going on? You and the two. It's your boy Trucker Will, and we trucking it like always. Trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. And in today's video, y'all, we're gonna talk about how I got screwed out of $4,800. Not once, but twice. And the specific spot did it. We're gonna talk about it next on Trucking with Trucker Will. What's going on to you and the tubes? We're Trucker Will, and we're trucking it like always. Trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we back on the blacktop, trying to get down the road to get to another load so we can get to the next load to get paid, right? Right. So, let's talk about it, right? So, my other truck was up in New Jersey, and driver's rolling around, doing his thing, banging some tunes, doing his thing, driving, having a good old time. Then, the oh so elusive puff of smoke. Poof. So, what did every driver do? He pulls off to the side of the road, starts inspecting, trying to see where this smoke is coming from. So, he finds out where the smoke is coming from, calls me on the phone. Nah, I'm cruising down the road, doing my thing, listening to tunes, doing the thing. And every time I see this, I'm like, OMG. Like, I immediately always think something is wrong, because it's like, if you watch the last video that I posted, it just seems like every possible thing that can happen has been happening to us. Everything that you could possibly think of seems like it's been happening to us. So, he calls me, FaceTime, calls my wife first. Wife tells, then calls me. And I'm like, ugh. So, they FaceTime me. And he gets, eye level, and I noticed that the axle is protruding this way, protruding out. So the tire's pushing out. And I'm like, it's like, no! Like, that type shit, right? So, I'm like, alright, how far are you away from the nearest Love's or TA, or Petro, anyone that has a tire shop, something that's a tire. Wrong. Not a tire. So, he's like a good 20-30 miles. I think it was like 20. It's like 10-15 miles away from the TA. Now this TA is a TA in Bloomsburg, New Jersey. Y'all been there. I believe that there's a Wendy's. Then it has a Country Pride. It's kind of a confined backing over there, right past the port of entry. If you've been out here, you know which one I'm talking about. So, goes in there. Now, first he has to try to hop his way over to that spot, because he's on the side of the road. So I'm like, if we get a roadside call, it's gonna cost like $900 to $1,000, or you can try to hop. You can try to make your way over there safely. So he pushes it, and he gets it over there, gets in the bay, and it didn't take them 1 day, didn't take them 2 days, didn't take them 3 days, didn't take them 4 days. It took them like 5 days, y'all. 5 days to be able to get the parts, to be able to get the mechanic, all of this bull crap. So it turns out that the brakes were bad. What happened was that the axle broke, and with the axle, the axle, hub seal, all of that broke. All that whole little compartment broke. So they told me that they had to have the spindle doctor guy come out to fix the axle. Had to have the spindle guy come out. So he was like 3 days out. You know, he doesn't work there randomly every day. He 3 days out. Then that broke. It caused one of the brakes to break. So the brakes had to be fixed. Then the hub seal. All of that in one little compartment broke on the truck all at once. Here's where that's trucking type bullcrap type, what my buddy calls, grade A cold can bullcrap that you have to deal with out here. So 4 days to get everything situated. They're up there, posted, waiting. Our truck sits in the shop for 4 days. In the bay for 4 days. 4 days. Finally start working on it, get it worked on. It's cool. We're like, all right, bet, we got it done. They slap everything together. We paid $4,800. We get going. You think that's it? No. More. So, then we're on a load down to Alabama. We went from there to Michigan, no problems. Then Michigan, down to Alabama. Get down to Alabama. On our way up, back up to Pennsylvania. Boom. Mind you, at the spot in New Jersey, they did a DOT inspection. Right. So, we're down in Alabama, about 2.5 hours away from Atlanta. Boom. Luckily, he's five minutes away from another TA. So I'm like, well, they call my wife, call me, and I'm just like, girl, you see the grays in my beard? Yeah. So they call, they say, hey, it's the same side, same axle, same everything, except for the brakes weren't bad. The brakes were broke too because of the thing again. Same everything. So $4,800 the first time would have been another $4,800. Now I called TA and said, isn't that work warranted? Like, we just had it done. It hadn't even been a month yet. It's been like a week. He's like, yeah, it'd be covered. I'm like, so you guys are gonna go pick my truck up? You guys are gonna tow my truck back? Because I am not paying a tow bill and have to pay for this work double time. No, sir, they didn't mark everything. They did a whole lot of shady crap that saved me and my truck, my son, a whole lot of extra BS. So they towed the truck, they towed the trailer, and redid all the work on that truck again. Plus, I had to buy a tire too. The tire was like $250. Put another tire on there. So, $5,000, $4,800 to say, $5,000 a second time. Right. And you want to be an owner operator. It's stressful, tiresome. You think it's more money? Please, it's not more money. It's more stress. It's more strain. There's goods and then there's bads. And when it goes bad, it's horribly bad. But that's not deterring you from going out here and going after your life. For real, go after it. Just be aware that the kapuckery, you're gonna deal with it. So the truck sits down there for 3 days in Alabama, getting the same work done. We'll have to wait for a spindle doctor guy to fix the axle, fix the brakes, fix the thing, all of that stuff, and then put another tire on. So I get all that done. We start running again. We run again. We're up in Pennsylvania. Blown tire. Tire goes out again. The same tire that I just fixed, and it was a recap tire. So I had to buy another another tire. Yeah, not the other day. Like, I can't make this crap up, yo. It is like, the hate is real. People just hate on you. Be wishing bad crap happened to you. So you just go through it. It's like, okay, but you know what? I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm gonna keep on hustling. I'm gonna keep on pursuing what I know I gotta pursue. I do not give two craps if you wanna hate. Because hate, you can hate all you want. But guess what? At the end of the day, hate gets you nowhere. Man, nowhere. Anyway, guys, that's my quick little story. It's been a grind. It's been a hustle. You know, being an owner-operator, lease operator, both of those combined together, it has its great stuff and it has its trials and tribulations. And recently, it's been some trials and tribulations. I'm thinking this dude about to hit my truck. My truck's been hit so many goddamn times. I'm like, oh, it's purple. How you hit a purple truck? Anyway, guys, remember to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos on my blacktop journey. Remember to be blessed, less stress, keep that left door closed and right foot down. Only one is safe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Safe trucking, y'all. Later.